Will, it's great
Thank
to
you.
see
Go
you.
right
How are you, my friend?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Actually staying busy, doing a lot of stuff. The TV hits, the interviews, and yeah, remarkably, I've pretty much occupied my time from morning to night. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. I've been trying to finish. We're writing a MacGruber TV series, so we're trying to get that finished, and yeah, that's been taking up the bulk of my time. Also, have a new puppy, so been cleaning up a lot of puppy poops.
Well, congratulations on that, and thank you for the MacGruber news, dude. I'm very excited about that. That's going to be great, dude. Wow. Um,
Thank you.
you, my friend, are the perfect Shaggy. Great work.
Oh, that's very sweet of you to say. Thank you.
What was most challenging about doing that voice? Because watching the film, and I've talked with you before, and I know you've done some voice stuff in the past, but what about the inflection? I was thinking about the throat because his accent, his delivery. What was challenging about doing Shaggy?
Well, I mean, it was super challenging in two ways. Physically, because my voice just doesn't naturally do that stuff that the Casey Kasem and Matthew Lillard did do. So that was it was tricky trying to figure out what my version of the character was going to be, and trying to be faith, faithful to a degree to the character, but also doing my own thing. So that was a little tricky, and just the just psychologically, no, it was daunting because there's such a love for this character, and this show, this and I'm the same way. I love the character, and I just you don't want to let people down. It's kind of like I liken it to when I used to be at Saturday Night Live. I had to do George W. Bush after Will Ferrell left, and talk about an impossible task. Um, it's just tough. I watched Will Ferrell do that, do George W. Bush, and it's like, oh, I don't want anybody else to do George W. Bush, and then I have to be the person who comes in and tries to do it. It's challenging, but
Well, I'm being somebody from Houston. I'm here in Texas. You did a good George W. Bush, so kudos on that one as well.
thank you very much.
So, what are your early memories of watching Scooby-Doo? I always seem to remember it being on like a Saturday morning type thing, and I could be wrong about that, but I remember watching it like on a Saturday morning. What are your early memories of watching Scooby-Doo?
I feel like I was watching it Saturday mornings too. I was born in 1970, and the show started in 1969. So um, to me, all my cartoons, my early cartoons, were Saturdays because I wasn't staying up that late. Um, but yeah, it's so interesting because it just well, Scooby literally has been a part of my life since I was born. It's always been a part of my world. So yeah, I've never known a time there wasn't Scooby.
I will finish with this, my friend. You mentioned Casey Kasem, of course, the iconic voice that voiced him back in the day. But Will, you made this your own, and I really enjoyed watching or listening to your performance as Shaggy.
Thank you so much. That's very nice of you to say.
Stay safe, wash your hands. I'll see you in person next time, okay?
Awesome. Look forward
Thanks,
to it.
Will. You
Thank
got
you.
it, brother. Take care, man.